Mic check. Are we live? I think we're live. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I said I wasn't gonna stream Wednesday, and I got home. And I was like, I think I'm gonna stream anyways. But welcome, White Tees, welcome Abby, welcome Mercenaries. Good to see you guys. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty okay. It's actually really cold, so I'm kind of like shivering in my boots. You know, like shiver me timbers. I woke up this morning and it was like 25 degrees outside, and I was like, I hate this. 25 degrees is too cold for me. It's usually not that cold like ever here. So I don't know. I was running into that situation where like when you're sleeping, right? It's like too cold, so you keep waking up trying to get warmer, but like you can't do anything about it because it's as warm as it's gonna get. Like, I don't know. But yeah, because it's been so cold, I haven't been able to take my bike, like my little scooter, into work, and it's kind of sad. I like the thrill of waking up and hopping on my little scooter and zipping to work. I can't do that. It's too cold. I'll freeze my fingers off. It's so painful. What do you put in your ice cream this time? The same old. I just put some mint Oreos in there. The thin crackery wafer Oreo thingies. Those I highly recommend. It's actually really bad because I have those Oreos like in my cabinet, and like when I don't feel like making ice cream, I'm so tempted to reach into the cabinet and just start snacking on those Oreos, but my self-restraint is getting there. My discipline. Hey Kyle, how's it going? Abby says it's been freezing. I had to walk to my classes and I've been walking in freezing weather. Yeah, it's not fun. I'm wearing like 2 pairs of pants. I wake up, I throw on like some like slimmer fitting, like tighter fitting joggers, and then I'll throw on some jeans on top or some khakis, and then like I'll wear a t-shirt, and then I'll wear a gym shirt, and then I'll wear like a thermal, and then I'll wear a sweater, and then I'll wear a hoodie, and then I'll put on my coat. Like that's how cold I am. I'm putting on so many layers. Like by the time I get to the office, I'm like the Michelin mascot, the little like marshmallow guy. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Michelin Man. Hold on, if anyone doesn't know who the Michelin Man is. Yeah, today's gonna be more chill because this is not really a planned stream, but I'm streaming anyways. And I figured, what would be a good opportunity to play Honkai Star Rail? Because I'm so behind on this game. I have so much story to catch up on. I don't even know if I like the new character. So my plan is to play through the story, right? And if I like this new character that they released, I will then spend money and try to pull for them. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like them. They kind of look like a lolly, so it's kind of like I'm kind of like off put by that. You know, I don't want to collect a bunch of lollies on my account, right? Like no hate to people who have lollies on their account, but that's not really for me. I say that, but I also have a child. Like I have Clara, which is like a little girl with a giant robot. But see, I have Clara because 1, RNG, and 2, I like the robot. The robot's fun. It's essentially, I think the greatest like comparison to Clara is like Ilya from the Fate franchise and Berserker. Just bundle up even more. Maybe I should just find a job that lets me work from home so I don't have to leave the house. Another day, another source of stress. Hey Billy, how's it going? I feel that. I've been feeling the crunch. My boss is like, hey man, where's the work? You been getting any work done? I'm like, nope. I've been trying. I'm stuck. That's where I'm at. But I finally had a breakthrough today, so hopefully in the next coming weeks, I'll have a lot of that work backlog that I have built up. Like, I'll start tackling that. Sounded like you were preparing for Mount Everest. You kind of have to. 20 degrees is a big deal for me. It's a big deal. I could barely get out of bed, I'm gonna be honest. I was about to call in sick. I'm like, hey boss, it's too cold. I'm sick now. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna hibernate for the next 3 days. I'm hoping that the weather gets warmer, but also it's coming into December, right? So it only gets colder from here. So like it's all an uphill battle until I don't even know what month it starts to get warmer. I think it starts getting warmer in February, March. At least I think so. But yeah, I said I was gonna look up the Michelin Man, but I did not. There we go. He looks like he's like a souped up version of the Pillsbury Doughboy. Look at that. Can I like enhance? How do I make this bigger? Wait, there's so many iterations of this. Look, the first version looks like a mummy. Why is he so bulbous? Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is just a souped up version of the Pillsbury Doughboy. Pillsbury Doughboy. Look at this. Oh wait, I didn't realize the Pillsbury Doughboy looks so scary. Wait, where's the Doughboy? There he is. Look how creepy it is. Look at his button eyes. I don't even know. I guess I'm never buying a Pillsbury product again. He looks so goofy. His eyes are staring into my soul. It's almost like Chucky eyes coming straight at me. He's gonna choke me out in my sleep. It's so bad. There are icicles in my nose and throat. Oh no. Hopefully you can start a fire or something and get warm. The discount Michelin Man? Can you imagine? It's like, okay, so what if like there's a fighting game, right? And you get to fight as the Michelin Man, right? But the Michelin Man has a pet sidekick, and his sidekick is a Pillsbury Doughboy, and he sicks him on you. He's like, go get him, Pillsbury Doughboy, and he'll jump on your head. And like, I don't know if anyone's played like Left 4 Dead, but he'll like control you like a jockey, and he'll make you run into the Michelin Man, and that's when the Michelin Man karate. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm gonna make this game. It's gonna be a horror game. It's Michelin Man and Doughboy, and it's gonna be like Outlast where they're chasing you down. I would not be able to get the rights to that. Can you imagine, like, if the Michelin Man was added into like a game like Dead by Daylight? Because I know Dead by Daylight has a lot of like horror franchises. They actually just released Chucky. Hey Vanza Crew, how's it going? He's not creepy, he's goofy. Yeah. I feel like in the right setting, the Pillsbury Doughboy could be creepy. Yeah, and then as he's killing you, he'll say freshly baked. That's what it is. He wants to turn you into a biscuit. Did you bake the biscuits properly? And he starts running at you. Exactly. He's making sure that you're eating the food right. I wish I could make that a game. I feel like the concept is funny. It's kind of like, I don't know if anyone was around, but I played this like one horror game. It was like with Doge. It was like a buff Doge chasing you in like the back rooms. I don't know what it was called. I'm gonna have to find that again. I'm gonna have to bring that back. It's like a novelty kind of thing where like you play the game for like maybe like 20 minutes and then you know you have a good laugh and that's it. I would play that game if it was made. Let me see if I can find the Doge game. Buff Doge horror game. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one that I was playing. Buff Doge in the back. I don't know what it's called. What was it called? Is it actually just called Backrooms Buff Doge Horror? That's a terrible name. Okay, that's not actually the name. I don't know what the name is called. Is it actually? Is there a Wikipedia page for this? They have a freaking fandom page. Backroom Buff Doge Horror. No, this is something else. I don't know. There's a fan-made game for this. Starts throwing dough. Oh no, the dough is like half. It's like it's like too hydrated, so it's sticky and it slows you down. See, this is a great concept in the making. This is the next horror. Yeah, this is the next horror craze. This is going to be replacing Five Nights at Freddy's. Next thing you know, they're going to be making Michelin Man and Doughboy the horror film. That's what it is. Michelin Man would just throw tires. That's true. Did you guys know that Michelin Man is white because tires used to be white? Am I making that up? I feel like I read that somewhere. Michelin, let's see. Did tires used to be white? Originally, tires were white due to the color of natural rubber. Exactly. See? Look at that. LB with the facts. Straight facts. They could be like traps and stuff. Yeah, they should add this into Dead by Daylight. Like, look at this OG Michelin Man. Doesn't he look terrifying? He looks like an actual mummy. Like, I wouldn't get close to this. He kind of looks like a mixture of Grimace, like the McDonald's mascot, and a mummy. I don't know how I feel about that one, I'm gonna be honest. I had a bike with white tires. Wait, really? Now I kind of want to rock the white tires. I feel like it'd be aesthetic. History lesson with LB. Have you seen the movie Rubber? No, but isn't that the tire that runs around and just kills people? It sounds kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, I feel like it's like dumb, silly horror. It's kind of like on the similar vein to me as like Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear is like a ridiculous movie, which I haven't seen either. What was the other one? Like Sharknado? What is Sharknado about? Is it actually sharks in a tornado? What happens in Sharknado? Sharknado. Wait, there's multiple Sharknados. They have a fourth one. Wait, there's a fifth one. Wait, how many Sharknados are there? What? Wait, how do I find it? They don't list them? Sharknado. Oh, here we go. The film spawned a franchise of the same name. 5 sequels have been produced. There are 6 Sharknado movies. Are they good? What? Related, Sharknado 2, the second one. That's what you call it? That's what you call your sequel? The second one? That sounds ridiculous. I feel like most bikes I've seen usually made for girls have white tires. Wait, really? I've never seen a bike with white tires. I guess I don't get out enough, huh? Built like a Hotel Transylvania character? He really did. Michelin Man was built different. Thanksgiving is a bad yet concerning horror movie? Alright, I won't look it up. I'll trust you on that one. Cocaine Bear movie is actually funny. I haven't seen Cocaine Bear, but I saw what was that movie called? Renfield? The latest, or the recent Nicolas Cage movie about Dracula. There was so much gore in that. It was kind of ridiculous. It was like so over the top. It was funny at points, but I don't think I'm really into that kind of humor. They're so bad they're good. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen Velocipaster, but to me, Velocipaster is the definition of it's so bad that it's good. If you couldn't tell from the name, it's about a pastor who has the ability to turn into a velociraptor. And he goes around fighting crime. It's great. Yeah, plot. Roman Catholic priest Doug Jones witnesses his parents die in a car fire. He then travels to China on a spiritual journey and comes across ninjas searching for an artifact to turn people into the Dragon Warrior. After becoming infected by the artifact, Doug begins having nightmares and goes out into the forest late at night, and he transforms into a dinosaur. He saves a prostitute from a thug. And that's how the movie starts. Isn't that crazy? Like, who comes up with these plot lines? I feel like even AI couldn't generate a plot this ridiculous, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Dang, it has a 5.1 out of 10. Oh, it deserves better. That's some of the wildest lore. It's a funny movie. I don't know if they're coming out with a sequel, but if they do, if there's a Velocipaster 2, I'll watch it. Wait, there is. I don't know if it's fan made. Huh. Yeah, that's a good movie. But I'm more of a slapstick humor. I like Rush Hour. I really like comedy movies. I like Rush Hour. I like Hot Rod. Andy Samberg was recently in a movie called Palm Springs. This one was really good. I really like Oh, that's a place. Palm Springs, the movie. This one. What else do I like? White Chicks is always good. I heard that they're releasing a new Mean Girls based off of like the musical. I'm kind of interested in watching that one too. I'll watch that when it comes out. I'll give you the script. That the script was bad and all the turkeys did was cuss and kill all the characters. Really? That doesn't sound like a thrilling movie. Whenever I think of horrible movies, I think of Ratatouille. Oh my god. I actually watched Ratatouille. And I was watching Ratatouille with my friend. If you guys don't know, Ratatouille is like the bootleg version of Ratatouille. Like this is the ratatouille, and the whole movie is available on YouTube. But I watched it with a friend as a joke, and like I wanted to like stop watching because it was bad. Like I couldn't sit there and watch it. And my friend was like, "No, you signed up for this. We are finishing this." And it was the most boring 40 minutes of my entire life. I don't know who. Like I feel like this is like if you gave one Pixar intern the job to recreate Ratatouille, this is what they recreate during their summer internship. Like it was like ridiculous. It's you can watch it on YouTube for free. It's out there. So like if you are really interested, check out Ratatouille. But also, it's not good. Watch it at 2x speed or something. I watched it at normal speed and it was excruciatingly slow. The cat was actual nightmare fuel. Yeah, I mean, look at the cat. The cat is like really built. He's a thick one. I think it's a movie about like Ratatouille being like an amazing restaurant or whatever, and the chef is like, "Oh, I have the best food," and it turns out that because his food is so good is because he goes into the human kitchen and steals human ingredients, and a bunch of other rats are trying to figure out like how he's making that food or whatever, and so they follow him into the human realm. I mean, like it has potential, I guess. Maybe in a better package. If it was better executed, it would be good. New movies from the old IPs make me nervous. Yeah. I feel like though, it's like a good opportunity to bring things to the modern or to like a new audience. Although I think Mean Girls hasn't been out like that long. It's not that old. I don't think it needed a remake, but it's an adaptation of the Broadway show apparently. That's what my friend was telling me. Should have gone back in time and get those 40 minutes back. I wish I should have. I shot down that idea when they brought up Ratatouille. The most beautiful cat I've ever seen. I don't know what kind of cats you're seeing, but I wouldn't say that cat was a beauty. New torture method for y'all. Force people to watch the absolutely horrendous bootlegs. Yeah. Mean Girls 2 was so bad. Oh, I didn't even know Mean Girls had a sequel. I'm gonna be honest. I only saw the first Mean Girls. Man, what else did I really enjoy growing up? I really like there's this one movie I really like. I think it's called Journey to the West, Conquering of Demons. To the West. Yeah, Conquering of Demons. I like this movie. I like a lot of kung fu movies, but this is the one. Oh shoot. I thought it was really good. I feel like I have like very simple tastes. But yeah, it's about a monk trying to do his monk things, and then he falls in love with somebody, and then you know, it's like a typical like I don't know kung fu movie. It's like a more serious version of like, what's that other movie that people really like? Kung Fu Hustle. I think I saw that one on Netflix. That one was pretty good too. I did enjoy me some Kung Fu Hustle. All right. Anyways, it's almost been half an hour. Let's grind some story, shall we? Because I really do need to catch up on my Honkai Star Rail. It's been a little too long. I've been waiting for like, it's like when a new patch comes out, I'm like, oh, I should play it, but I'm lazy, you know? Because like for me, I kind of dread going through like Honkai or like the Hoyoverse story because like I feel like the delivery like is just so poor. I feel like MiHoYo as like a company, their games, and when they try to tell a story, which is like what they pride themselves on. They pride themselves on telling a compelling story in their games. They are the definition of like what you're not supposed to do, in my opinion. Because you're supposed to show, not tell, but they tell you everything. They tell you instead of showing you. Like, I don't want to read that much. No one has that kind of time. And like, it'd be okay if everything was voice acted, but it's not. I have to read so much in these Honkai and Genshin games. I don't know. I play them for the gameplay, and two, I like to gamble. All right, it's one of my vices. I'm working on it. Okay, but yeah, let's get started. I got the game going. Let's see. The original Grinch movie is the best to watch during Christmas. I think for me, when I think of Christmas movies, the one thing that only really comes to mind is what are they called? Home Alone. The Home Alone movies, those were good. Those are some good Christmas movies. I don't know why they're considered Christmas movies. I guess because it always takes place around Christmas. Is Stuart Little a Christmas movie? For some reason, I combined the two. I don't know why. Maybe they're just released in the same time period. But I think Stuart Little, I sometimes mix up Stuart Little and Home Alone. And I feel like they're very different movies. My favorite movie is Halloween Ends. It came out last year and has Michael Myers. Wait, really? I'll have to check that out. I haven't heard of that one. All right, can you guys hear the game? I think you can. All right. Let's play some story, shall we? Stuart Little movies are so nostalgic. It's like a little animated rat, right? See, Stuart Little was the first Ratatouille. That's my hot take.
Do you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Wow, so dreamy.
Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
My suggestion is always to gamble to pass the time away. I think I was saying before, I was trying to learn Mahjong so I can gamble with my friends because they all know how to play Mahjong. I'm like, and now that I spent the time to learn Mahjong, they don't want to play. They're like, oh, it takes too much time to set up. It's too much work. I'm like, what? You taught me how to play this game and you left me for dead. How am I supposed to play if you guys don't want to play with me? I have no other friends. So I've just been playing Mahjong Soul instead with random people online. Stuart Little has a scene that takes place on Christmas Eve and that's it? Oh. I remember like a part, wasn't there a scene where Stuart Little like flies a plane or something? They dipped? I know. They teased me with like the knowledge of Mahjong. And then they left it. They pretended like they never invested the time to teach me. Like, you took all this time to teach me how to play Mahjong, and you have a Mahjong set, and you don't want to pull it out because it's too much work? What was the point in teaching me how to play Mahjong? It is what it is. It's okay. The people on the internet will appease my gambling addiction. Mahjong Soul is fun, but also, I'm not really good at it. I don't know what strategies there are. I'm also not reading this message. That was Stuart Little too. I always wanted to play Genshin, but the fandom scares me. Oh yeah, I would agree. I feel like Genshin fans are very intense. And I feel like a little bit of that trickles in over to Honkai Star Rail. But because Honkai Star Rail is like a mostly single player turn-based experience, like I'm able to deal with it better because I don't really have to interact with the community that much.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
I just roll on the pre-characters. Alright. So, this is literally the gameplay of the story. You go from one checkpoint to another, and then they start reading off text to you. Like, why can't this just be like a film? I want like a whole cutscene. I want some like Final Fantasy like esque 10-minute long cutscene giving me exposition, so I don't have to read so much. Wait, what are my quests, by the way? Jolted awake from winter's dream. Sure. I guess that's main quest. Ask Don Hong about his thoughts. I don't know. You're gonna do whatever I want you to.
Don Hong, Bronya just sent
Yakuza games do the same thing.
Did you see it?
Yeah, but the Yakuza story is actually good. For me, my honest to God opinion is the Honkai Star Rail's plot is kind of weak. It's pretty mid. Like, it's not that compelling.
I saw it.
Technically, you also get to fight stuff while the story progresses. That's true, yeah. And the mini games are fun. The fight encounters are fun.
I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot.
This guy is trying so hard to be edgy. It's okay.
It was,
I'll be edgy for you. I'll be him.
Don Hong, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Thank you. I will take all the time that I need.
Thank you for understanding. It's great that Bella.
I don't even know what I clicked on. I'm gonna be honest.
I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to
Wait, is this a main quest or is this like a side story? This doesn't sound like main quest material.
He won't budge, huh?
I think I just have to lower my standards for story content when it comes to Honkai Star Rail.
He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure. I know, but it's still a shame, don't you think? If only Himeko could come with us.
Wait, why can't she? Wait, what?
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the at his age. He might not appreciate.
Oh my god.
Why don't
She's calling everybody old.
She might be up for an adventure. You've been on the express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
I actually recently pulled Himiko, and she kind of sucks. She leaves a lot to be desired, that's what I'll say.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
So that
Free-to-play games require tempered expectations.
celebration.
I would agree. I feel like they put all their money into character designs.
My hands are full right now.
Hey, Diggs.
Send my regards
What's
to the
up?
Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all.
See, like, this is what I mean. Like, they say a lot of stuff, and yet they're saying nothing at all. But I need to catch up on the story content, because I don't know what I'm gonna miss.
Pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
I think what annoys me is, like, there's just so much fluff. Like, there's a lot of, like, dialogue that doesn't really do much of anything. Are we in? Wait, she got dressed up? Hold on. I may have to reconsider where March 7th places on my tier list. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Very fancy, yeah. That's right, very fancy.
Collecting dust for far too long.
Can we make this the default fit?
Chance to wear it. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion?
Yeah, where's my drip? Wait, I kind of want to get drippy too.
That same old outfit. Are you?
These are like my only clothes. What do you mean?
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Rest in pieces. So she's dusty? Yeah. She's gonna trigger my allergies. I'm allergic to March 7th now. Return to Bellabog. How do I do that? Oh, I have to talk to her. Honkai feels like a game where the devs goofed around. There's so many funny references, and eventually it slaps you in the face with seriousness. Yeah, I feel like it kind of ping-pongs everywhere.
Pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
I do like how much they're supporting the game, though.
Don't you have
That's always
anything
nice to
you
feel.
wanna bring with you?
I have nothing.
Huh. You do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need some pajamas?
Nope.
I was just taking a look at Mr.
I actually
records.
never shower.
Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable
Wait.
just yet.
Why doesn't she have any pictures of me on her wall?
I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
Are you guys seeing this?
Go?
Are we not friends? Look, every single picture on her wall over here is a picture of like scenery or other people. Where's me? I'm supposed to be your bestest friend. I feel so. And pictures of herself. Where's me? I don't belong on your wall? I feel so betrayed right now.
Bellabog,
I'm not gonna let this slide. I don't have any pictures of you on my wall either. Hey, we can make that change. Oh my god, is this Topaz?
700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Guys, I might be simping.
Burr,
But guess what?
People living in all this snow celebrate anything.
Guess what? Lucky for me, I already have Topaz. Look at that. I pulled her without even knowing who she was. I literally pulled her without knowing anything about her. I saw this character design, I'm like, okay. And I saw that she had a little pet. I was like, all right, that's all I need. I just need this. I even have her signature light cone. Look at that. Can I enhance? Look at, tasteful, I would say.
Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Dang, she's already hungry.
Come on, Bellabog. Don't let me down.
I'm not fighting nobody. You're gonna slow down my story progression.
Wait a sec. That person over there.
Look, your favorite character? Hey, Featherhead.
Overmade uniform.
He is my favorite.
All in black.
He's the edgiest.
Surely they're not.
Happy Wednesday.
Me? On this world? Am I going crazy?
I'm here to collect taxes.
The Interastral Peace Corporation. Who else? The one whose insignia is pretty much everywhere? That IPC. You still?
How was your Wednesday? Hopefully it was chill.
Oh, what about Findy? That's one of their products. Oh,
I'm
and
trying really desperately to get caught up on the Honkai story.
He's being played on the Express? Never mind, it's not that important. The important question is, what are the IPC doing on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
I kind of want March to like have this fit as the default.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Oh no, he didn't say anything. He's giving us a cold shoulder. We're not qualified for this encounter. He's a fake. I don't know.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns.
Want me to take them out?
Over.
Take us out?
Like on a date?
Take them out?
Double date.
Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Wait, is that Topaz? I am respectfully simping. Oh my god, it's Topaz!
Acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace.
Ah, she's smart with the money.
Here on Eurillo 6 for a special
Just what I like to hear.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Oh, I'll take it to heart.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflict.
Down bad? I'm not down bad.
Right. We should
You know,
be
you see somebody looking like Topaz and like, oh,
I'm Mark
okay.
7,
I
passenger
see
of
you.
the Astral Express. You may have heard of it. And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
Low battery? Don't say that. No.
I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers.
That's me. I'm famous.
You two are...
You're looking at the one and only hero of Bellabog.
Huh?
This is the hero Riz.
Humble?
Oh no. I'm trying. I'm going all in.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day.
Oh, I'm a living legend, huh? Numby's kind of cute.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive.
Oh, she's young?
Impressive.
Okay, alright, enough with that.
More good luck, I suppose.
Was that right?
But
I think my foreman
it's
told
not
me to
as cushy
do
as you think.
that I was warned was
Skirting from one side of the
against the
galaxy to
plans was
other.
wrong. So
No
now
one
I gotta make it
business
uglier.
required
Oh, rip.
me.
That's not fun.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Wait, I don't even think we get paid. Hold on, we don't even have jobs.
The crisis is only just...
We're just a bunch of unemployed people going from planet to planet.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurillo.
Alright, she's my ticket out of here. I gotta wife up Topaz because she makes the money. I'm so ready to be a stay-at-home father. Let's go.
My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Wanna come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost.
The only problem I have is like she's not giving me the
Thanks for
energy
concern.
that she
I'll
would
manage.
kill me.
It's my first
right?
time on this world.
So
I'd
she's
like
like
to take it in its vast,
she's like B tier.
snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows?
I feel like she'd extort me for money,
During the celebrations. Oh,
but she wouldn't kill
here's
me.
my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Oh my god, I got her number. Woo.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number.
No, I got the number. Are you kidding me? That's my number. Teach me how to get rich. Yeah, that's right.
Too.
You two make a cute pair.
Isn't there a term for that?
Anyway.
For
I
what,
better be on my
extortion?
way. See you next time.
I feel like the only person in this game that actually fits the could kill you criteria is probably Kafka.
Yet we
But I don't really like Kafka all that much.
Fate truly
I think it's 'cause I'm a
works in
hater.
mysterious ways,
I'm not
don't
really
you
into
think?
Kafka because everyone is into
Come
Kafka.
on, let's head into the city.
Are her legs bare in a snowstorm? Oh yeah. She's built different. That's the one. The one from my heart.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in
Oh my.
Belobog?
Alright, see, this is one thing that stresses me out.
The
Look at this.
food.
Look at how many like waypoints I have to interact with. Why do I have to interact with 8+ waypoints? That's overwhelming. This is why I'm reluctant to continue the story, because it's kind of like a lot of work. All right, let's take a stroll. Let's experience all the sights and sounds.
Is that Payla? Looks like she's teaching. Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen.
What's wild is that they were like this even during like a blizzard.
Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years
Kafka's your future ex-wife?
Originally built
Hard pass.
to symbolize supreme guardian
She could kill me, but she's also a little too crazy.
so
I need like a hint of crazy. I don't need like full-on deranged, like out of your mind crazy. You know what I mean?
It was built to memorialize
The idea is
guardian
I want them to be able to kill me,
also,
not that they would actually kill. Kafka would actually kill me in my sleep.
there's gonna be a silver
Like without any reason. She would do it for fun.
suit. It's gonna be super awesome.
I'm glad you know what you want.
Those who sacrificed
I would say it's an acquired taste. How about that? It's an acquired taste.
100 years ago.
I said ex-wife for that.
Peter's falling asleep.
Bold of you to think you had a choice. That's fair.
From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening. Sorry, Miss Payla. Oh, I never knew Payla had a...
Yeah. See, that whole interaction that we just witnessed, completely unnecessary. What does that add to the story? Nothing. That's my issue with these games. And I play them nonetheless. I like Japard though. Let's see what Japard's up to.
Formation.
Formation. That is...
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you
It's
had a
me.
smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you
Understood.
both enjoy
Yeah,
the
we're no
festivities.
big deal.
Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
You know, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Because you know this guy says when it's busy, people tend to take advantage of the situation and go for a little pickpocketing. Well, I'm not admitting to any crime. But I used to, let's say, you know, trip and fall and accidentally slip a couple of products into my bag when things get busy. At you know, say, oh my god, Fitzy, LB's a thief? No, I was just playing Thief Simulator. That's what that was. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell your mom either. But yeah, it was ironically, the thing is like I slipped and I fell. I'm not admitting to a crime. Something just accidentally fell into my bag and I discovered it like weeks later. I didn't actually do anything with intent. No. Not me. No. I could never. I could never do such a thing. No, absolutely not. But what was really crazy is like I did it once and then like I immediately understood. I immediately understood. I was like, the amount of adrenaline I had coursing through my body when I accidentally slipped and fell was immense. And I spent the whole weekend just doing that at an anime convention. But don't tell anybody. I also don't go to that anime convention anymore because I got scared. but that is something that happened. It's okay though. It wasn't, you know, small independent artists. It was like big business. Down with the big business, right? But also it was an accident. You know? It just happened. I didn't know how. I blinked and before I knew it there was items in my possession that weren't there before. Alright, let's check out Serval. This was way back when though. Wasn't it? It's not crimes. I didn't commit any crimes.
Heartbeats will shake me.
I've also never committed tax evasion. I pay all my taxes. I'm an upstanding citizen. Don't tell the teacher. It's not a crime if it was an accident. It was like involuntary, you know? LB is the reason I didn't trip and fall next to other people. I'm not gonna yoink your stuff. It was an accident. No, let's get a move on. March 7th talks too much. That's why I don't like her. She talks too much. And she's got that like I know better than you. It's Topaz. Hey Topaz.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Oh yeah, she says pay up. She's tough.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
Wait, since when did March have a tiara?
We've pretty much wrapped
Did she always wear a tiara?
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great...
This kind of sounds like extortion. I like
clear,
extortion.
I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally.
Thank you for the lurk, Vinci.
However, while you're deliberating,
The tiara came with a
my plan is
fit?
to carry out
Ah.
some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld
Bro, chill.
cooperative.
I wonder if she'll extort
I'm
me
sorry
for
our
money.
business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
No, please stay. Please. Make yourself at home in not my office. Oh, she's got the swagger walk? I'm reconsidering my Honkai tier list. There was nobody at the top. I still don't think there's a... It's not down battery.
Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again.
Yeah, she's like a
Welcome back to Belobog.
gangsta.
I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep...
I feel like they should shoehorned her into the story to sell her character.
I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is.
Wait, she's like a tax collector,
I'm
right?
sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians.
Wait, they just passed down the debt?
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave.
Wait, I feel like this is important lore, but also it's going in one ear and out the other.
Were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these.
Wait, this is kind of slimy.
Funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
I like it.
It was through these funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial
Hey, Dave Kine.
development of the
Happy
first
Wednesday.
batch of
Hopefully you're doing well
automatons
today.
was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story.
Was that a
Does
story?
that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
But you guys are broke.
Ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However,
Wait, how long has it been?
less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
They reinstated the debt.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
How much is owed?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
You know what they should do? What's cheaper than paying the debt is to hire a hitman to kill the people that are trying to collect the debt.
Would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were
I mean, that at least that's one way to get out of
Here
it.
I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Yeah, we have to help Bronya out.
Wait, we're helping?
The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
Who would you hire? Agent 47?
You seem to
John
have a
Wick?
deeper knowledge of the Interastral
Of course we gotta go with
than I
Agent
do.
47. He's got no history.
Records are accurate?
Chainsaw Man logic.
They truly have a presence throughout the galaxy.
Now this is where the tax evasion comes into play.
IPC could
Exactly.
crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival.
We're here to solve your
but
problems.
Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I don't have any money.
Perhaps there's still hope.
Are we supposed to fight her?
No fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Oh god. Marsh does a lot of talking and does very little walking. Let's have a chat with Topaz.
After
I'll
all,
give her
this
my
guy
number.
here is a pretty good negotiator.
That should end
Thank you
end
so
any of the
much,
debts.
both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck.
They better be throwing a good party, because this better be worth it. Oh, I have to talk to March?
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
I'll take it.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Are we just gonna text her? AI reply. Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Wait, please. Can you tell me where she's gone? It's checking her schedule? Inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum. Alright. We're going to the museum, boys. Wait. Am I supposed to still talk to March?
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. We better think about what we're gonna say.
I'll just riz her up. It's just that easy. I'm the main character, right? It should be easy. Here we go, here we go. Wait, where is she? Where is she? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
What a coincidence. Cherish the moment.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It
What is the point of this
portrays a
conversation?
certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. And it's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Ah, she has an eye for art. I was thinking the exact same thing. Let's go.
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless...
She doesn't know I just joined.
...greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value.
The value?
Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
I like the way she thinks.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually, we
came here to throw hands.
Talk. This way.
Attempt a dialogue?
This museum are of little value. But with a keen eye,
Isn't art mainly money laundering?
to find
I
a
feel like it
diamond
kind of
in the rough,
is.
so to speak.
It's like the perfect vehicle for it too.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
March isn't good. The Express will pay off the outstanding... No, absolutely not. You want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand
I feel like she's about to
that
gaslight me.
collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties. But if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
What a heartless way to see... No, I have to riz her. And if the debt can't be repaid...
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurilo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya... Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much.
Oh, she wants to steal everything in the museum? But she says they're not worth anything.
You're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Cycle of life.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6?
A teddy bear?
It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here. That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
Is this main plot material?
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
IPC gets
Ah,
automatically
to answer your
translated to
question
inter-process communication.
Take any I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
I guess we're gonna have to break her ankles.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
Take her kneecaps.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
See ya. Negotiations failed.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to
We should keep pestering her.
I really do. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job.
The more we pester her, the more I get to
As far
breathe
as
her
the
air.
Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Did she even go to school? To be fair, March has like the Avatar origin. Found in a block of ice. Oh no. Oh no, this is like a fetch quest. Oh no. I'm not reading all that. Hang on, we're on our way.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't...
Alright, let's go.
Again? I guess complain...
Less chit chat, more punching. I really need to get into some action.
Are there other matters?
Alright,
Mila!
cutscenes.
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
She sounds tired.
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine?
I feel like
Any ideas?
they're not saying anything because they have social anxiety.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
We'll handle this. Leave it to me. Big, strong,
Topaz is around
macho
here
man.
somewhere? Maybe her cronies are acting without her authorization.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto?
Potaz.
Her name is. She can wait. Right now, the most important thing
That's actually
is to free
funny.
those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
I'm in. Let me start swinging.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you
Just go take a lunch break.
I'm sure the
Don't look
IPC
this way.
allows that, right?
I'm a guest of your boss. Stand aside.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you. You're the one who was threatening to take us out.
Are
in
they
the snow
robots?
plains. Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Wait, what? She's going straight for it.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally...
Oh my god, this sounds like tech interviews. Just my 17th round.
To criticize me.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what
PTSD.
but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Let's go. Oh shoot, this is the wrong team. I'm just gonna auto battle.
The fight is set.
Edgy boy. Kaiba boy. I was trying to level up my characters, so I have my low level team. Oh my gosh, she died? Alright, I might have to play manually. The AI was too weak.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
If only Himiko did damage.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
Wait, she didn't even fight with us.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Jesus Christ, March. Go easy on him.
Ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Alright, I gotta fix my team. I did not know we were fighting. We'll run with, Wait, we should fight them with Topaz. I have Topaz. I'm gonna fight Topaz with Topaz. I hope it lets me.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
I'm so ready. Recommended level 80? I got it. Oh, easy peasy. Meanwhile, at Svarog's settlement. This is what I mean by telling and not showing. Why does it fade to black like that?
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
I love Svarog.
Huh?
He's kind of badass.
If you have a guess, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot?
If she's gonna ask them for money, I don't think they have any. Clara doesn't have any shoes.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any
Wait, is
power in the
Topaz a
galaxy.
villain?
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests.
Wait, she kind of looks
I
angry.
need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
Wait, does Farah like, drop his voice
That's
like
simple.
two levels?
I'll show you.
This is...
He looks like he belongs in Armored Core
Source
6.
code.
I've actually
Or
never
to be
played
more
an Armored
precise,
Core game.
Source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Uh-oh.
I assume you're also
This is
aware
extortion.
There was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurilo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
This doesn't sound like a good
I
idea.
understand.
But also I like Topaz, so I'm conflicted.
Interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I think we might start a war.
Understand. I
Wait, he's
will
helping.
deal with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
What? That sounds like a threat.
If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Sparrog.
Meanwhile, in the Great Mind, or the mine with the Sela and the Trailblazer, that's us.
All the miners here huddled together.
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising.
Do we get to fight him? Attempt to communicate with Numby. Oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Not sure. Strong accent.
Should've known. Don't quit your day job.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Alright, time to go.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Oh no.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Dang, we're just going into fist fight after fist fight. Alright, this is the A team. We've got this in the bag.
Conflict is hideous. Your end approaches.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Ugh. I have a feeling that I don't even need to pull at this point. I feel like my team is pretty strong as it is. Oh, has anyone gone to see the new Hunger Games movie? I saw it literally last night, and I had never read or watched any of the Hunger Games movies before, and so for like, I went to get dinner, and then we went to see the Hunger Games movie, and the entire time my friends were explaining to me the entire plot, and for some reason they remember the plot in such great detail. I was kind of impressed because I never remember anything to that extent, but they knew like every single plot point. It was crazy. It was really good. Surprisingly so, because I didn't have very high expectations.
That big guy down there.
Or at least the first half. I didn't really like the second half though. So I guess it evens out to being mid. I think the movie was alright. I like how I said it was really good, and then I thought about it, I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't that good. Maybe I was just tired.
They're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I feel like I do now want to watch the movies though, because I feel like I'm missing a lot of information.
Hey, you.
But I had no idea it was a prequel
You
either.
charge around here.
Watched the first two Hunger Games movies and I wasn't impressed. Cause like, here's the thing. I was hanging out with my friends and I thought I had seen Hunger Games. I actually hadn't. I was getting confused. I thought Maze Runner was a Hunger Games. I'd watched all the Maze Runner movies. And I feel like Hunger Games is a more digestible Maze Runner because Maze Runner was kind of confusing. How many thousands of dollars are you in debt after an hour? I'm trying to solve the world's debt problems. I don't know. I didn't know anything about Topaz, but now I'm kind of simping. But she seems to be a bad guy, so I'm conflicted. Abby says, gotta go. Have a nice rest of your stream. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Abby. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. We're just name dropping now.
You know, it's funny how the
Topaz, the IRS, LB Sims for the IRS. Yeah. If the IRS had a waifu mascot, you know I'd have a poster in my room. It's a symbol of a brighter future where we're all rich and famous. Typical YA dystopian novel stuff, so mixing it up is fair. Yeah, I think it made sense that I got them mixed up, but it was embarrassing. I don't know, because I was talking about the Hunger Games like I knew what was going on, and they're like, you don't know anything, do you? I got caught. My friend literally said, why would you lie about that? I'm like, I didn't. I thought I saw the Hunger Games, but I guess not. I'm just a confused anime boy. Wait, this sounds like a boss fight. Should I play this manually? I think I do. Oh yeah. This is a manual fight.
Don't get complacent.
I say as I hit auto battle. I feel like my team should be strong enough to clear this in maybe like 5 cycles. Okay, maybe not. Wait, they do a lot of damage. Hold on, stop. Stop attacking me. I didn't lie, I'm just dumb. Exactly. It's like, I wouldn't intentionally lie about this. It's such a weird thing to lie about. Also, Topaz is almost dead. Help. Topaz must be saved.
Eternal sleep and dead return.
Alright, we got it.
The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Low-key, this game is kind of flashy. I'm surprised like there's no like epilepsy warning. Cause there's a lot of like flashing colors everywhere.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Is he half HP?
I'll see you off.
He's under half. Hunger Games is that movie where the rich people go to an island for dinner and get held hostage. I don't know what movie that is. Held hostage. Wait, isn't that Glass Onion or something. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies. I feel like I should watch more movies though. I didn't realize that most movie theaters have like discount Tuesdays.
You chose the wrong enemy.
So now I'm going to the movies more often. I just don't know what to watch.
Eternal sleep.
But like $5 for a ticket is pretty good, in my opinion. Haven't been to the movies in years. Do you just stream all your movies? I feel like seeing things in the theater is kind of nice. You got like the dark, dingy atmosphere, but you got like the mega speakers, and you got like the massive screen. The only problem I have is like sitting in the front row, especially in like a sold out theater. That's the worst. When Avatar came out for the first time, I went to the movies with my friends and we sat in the front row, and I feel like I broke my neck. It's like Avatar, the Blue People movie. That's the one that we watched. Don't watch movies in general. Wait, what? How could you not? There's nothing else to do in the world except watch movies. The few I watch I wouldn't pay money to watch. Oh, I see. I'm not a huge fan of Marvel anyways, but I think some of them are worth watching. I really like the Spider-Man movies. I really watch movies in the cinema now. Wait, really? I feel like half of the thrill of watching movies in the theater is like sneaking in candy and popcorn. Like, just to know that I didn't buy their candy and popcorn gives me a level of satisfaction.
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Marvel movies are from when you're really bored. I think the first Iron Man, actually, I like the Iron Man movies. I think those ones are good. I like some of them. I'm not super big into Avengers.
So, are we all good here?
I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention, but it looks like they're gone.
I don't think they'll. So, who is this Topaz anyway?
It's
Debt?
Bellabog is in debt.
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
I can't believe I spent an hour playing through this plot line that feels like a filler arc. It's like an unskippable filler arc. And it's still not done, it keeps going. Avengers, the first movie, was one of those where it was done right for the movie end. Oh. I recently saw, what was it like, the recent Spider-Man movie where they had like the cameos from the other ones? Because I really like Spider-Man. I hate spiders. I don't know why. Don't ask. I find Peter Parker to be very relatable. Like, I think he's like the most human out of all of the superhero movies. Like, he has the most humanity. So I'm really attached to Spider-Man. And seeing all the old Spider-Man come back in the film just filled me with so much joy. And seeing all the old villains, I was just so happy. I was smiling the whole movie. It was fantastic. I loved every second. I should probably buy it. I loved it so much. I'll buy the Blu-ray.
I trust her judgment.
LB is Peter Parker. IRL time to ship him. No, please do not send me anything spider related. I have really bad arachnophobia. It's so bad. Oh my god, are we finally done? This quest line is so long. This is ridiculous.
These guys don't look like thieves.
Japard.
Proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Wait, she's actually really animated.
Might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
No, Japard.
See you later, Captain.
Wait, she's actually kind of villain material. I wanted to see more Japard action.
Welcome back.
Are they out of debt yet?
I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
We didn't even do anything.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
To be honest, Spidey had been relatable since his original conception. He's just some kid who gets powers. Yeah. I would agree, but because like I find Bruce Wayne, the actual human, out of all the superheroes, to be the most unrelatable. He's so angsty. He's a bajillionaire. How am I supposed to relate to this guy? Same thing with Iron Man, right? He's a human with a suit. Like they're just so vastly unrelatable. And I think what makes Spider-Man really meaningful to me is that Spider-Man continues to chooses to be Spider-Man, despite the fact that being Spider-Man ruins his own personal life. He loses Uncle Ben. He loses MJ left and right, right? Like being Spider-Man is hard for him, and yet he still chooses to do so because he thinks it's the right thing.
Look.
Except for the Tom Holland's version. Tom Holland's version, he can get away with anything and he has no consequences. That's the only beef I have.
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago.
Stan Lee and Marvel wanted to bring him more down to earth over Batman in the DC. Yeah. Spider-Man is definitely, I think,
and then tell me your thoughts.
The most like regular Joe Schmo superhero.
Permit me to call you that. I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Spidey is the OG VTuber.
The IPC may seem heartless or cruel.
Which is why I'm really excited to play Spider-Man 2 once I get my PS5 set up.
As for myself,
I guess I could. I just don't know if anyone would want to watch Spider-Man 2. I'll play it anyways. Who cares what anyone else wants to see?
His name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was
Is this a love letter?
resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously.
That's why Parker has to take the job with Jameson. Yeah, exactly. And he still makes piss poor money.
Heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment.
Yeah, I think in my mind the order or the Spider-Man tier list is Tobey Maguire followed up by Andrew Garfield then Tom Holland.
Wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust. Finally,
I feel like this is a really big sob story.
the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet 2 years after signing the contract.
I'm gonna click through this.
The dark clouds, and when I was finally old enough, I am writing to you, Miss Brooke. I know freedom is precious to people. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to... I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign, I can understand that for you. But because of this...
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you mean?
Yeah, this is why I don't like. This is why I dread playing through the story, because when I sit down and sit through the story, I play for 3 hours and I get like 5 minutes worth of content, 5 minutes worth of plot. Everything could be condensed into like one spark notes. Like there's just a whole lot of nothing when they talk. But the character designs are pretty, and the gameplay is fun. So I'm trapped in the cycle of trudging through this exposition.
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult
I think the writers just aren't the best writers.
planet's fate.
Because I like the idea, the execution is so long. It really drags.
My hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Alright, anyways. I trust your judgment. Let's get through it.
I trust her judgment too. What if this decision is too much for
Oh
one
my god.
person?
Why do we have to think so much about this?
Voice could haunt Grania.
Topaz hasn't given me much time. I wanted to put it to a vote. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects
Oh my
immediately
god.
to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge
Oh, she's setting us on a fetch quest. We have to go fetch opinions.
I'll hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly
No, just hold the vote. Make the decision. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this map. We've got your back.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers.
Oh my god.
Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision,
I feel like a lot of this writing is intentional because they want to drag out the playtime, because once you get through the story, the game is really dry. Like there's not that much to do. And so like it's a way of like artificially inflating the playtime by making you sit through this dreary rhetoric of nothingness. You can tell how annoyed I am by how much nothingness has happened in the past 2 hours.
that look on your face tells me something's wrong.
Oh
I hope
man.
it's nothing too serious. Sounds serious.
Sounds serious. Fade to black.
Really? We don't have. Wait.
Alright.
Okay. If it were up, I looked at, and that's if the IP building a better ice.
Oh my god. So much talking. I have to talk to 3 residents. Alright. After we finish this questline, I'm switching to something else. Like even doing my dailies is like not that bad. It's like the talking. But also, I kind of wanted to gauge, would anyone be interested in watching me play a multiplayer game? I don't really play multiplayer games, but I feel like I really want to get back into StarCraft. Either that or I want to play Fortnite. They recently added invincible skins to Fortnite, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy them after the paycheck. The skins were in the shop for 1 day. I was like actually really annoyed. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I had 1 day to buy the invincible skins. Like at that point, I was still deciding whether I wanted it or not.
You know
Wait, oh shoot. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Just do the campaign before I start. Oh, that's true. The campaign is pretty good. I actually don't have all the campaigns. I have like the OG, and I have Heart of the Swarm, but I don't have the Protoss campaign. I feel like I should play the Protoss one. Surprisingly, I started out as a Zerg main because I really liked the idea, and then I realized Zerg was too hard, so I had to switch to Protoss because it accommodates lower APM better. Because I'm not really big on APM. My multitasking ability is pretty poor.
It's been a while. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black. Do you need my...
Oh, you're talking about Brood War.
So that's who
wait, StarCraft 2 is also free.
I refuse. Look at them. Faced with this, you must warn them.
Thanks for your
Is Brood War remastered, or is it still in like the original graphics?
Did we miss anyone in the from what I've
We gotta go to the underworld? Oh my god. Talk about inflating playtime. What's crazy is in order to inflate playtime, they had to pay someone to write the dialogue, and they had to pay actors to read the voice lines. Well, I guess if you're fading to black every time, then you don't really need to pay anybody.
no stress now. I've thought of I won't defeat.
I wonder how much money this game makes.
Wow, another vote.
If you want the remastered to cost money, wait, it is remastered though? I would prefer to check out the remastered one. I'm gonna be honest, I have a hard time like getting into games that look really old. Like I realized that when I was playing Resident Evil 1, I'm like, this is, for me, it leaves a little bit to be desired, but also obviously it gets dated with time. So I feel the same way about like anime. Like I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, and like I feel like it'd be hard to if I had to watch like the original. Cause like I was also rewatching Naruto recently, and like the first the first entire Naruto series and into like the first quarter of Shippuden, it was in like the 4:3 aspect ratio for like the big like square TVs, and it just bothered the crap out of me. I don't know. I was like, man, this sucks. I want my rectangle resolution.
Hey there, mistress. What?
Better read all of it over watching the anime. Yeah, I feel like it'll be faster that way too. Speaking of which, I think I'm almost done with Arlong Park. I'm like really forcing myself to get through One Piece. It's taking a lot of work, but I want to be a true anime fan. I need to know about the One Piece. All right, I feel like we're almost done. I just have to speed through this slog of dialogue. Maybe not.
Back so soon? Are you feeling all right?
Hey Giselle, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're clicking through Honkai Star Rail, which is it critically acclaimed? I bet this game is critically acclaimed. I feel like anything that Hoyoverse drops has an instant audience. Arlong is Nami's backstory. Yeah, I just got to the part where like, what was it? They haven't like fought really, but like Nami got betrayed essentially, and she's like, "What, Arlong? Why would you do this to me?" Something, something. And then Sanji's like fighting some guy underwater. That's where I'm at. All right, it is time. Let's wrap up this quest line, please. Hi, Giselle. How's it going? Wait, I should switch to Topaz. Yeah, that's fitting, right?
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before.
Wait, is your entire city comprised of 12 people?
March, you're so.
We talked to people in both.
What was the? Did you? It's pretty much time has come.
All right, let's decide. An actual cutscene.
All of you! I know what to do.
Wait,
It's Himiko.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Every month of the calendar is there. You right?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Do you remember me? Yeah, you popped in a couple of times.
It's
Welcome
the
back.
real me, March. Real as they come.
Is she important somehow?
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have
Okay.
given...
Just hold the vote.
Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Relevant intel? Wait, what? Does she have something we don't?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but it is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped.
Information?
Couldn't you just do a phone call?
Please, tell me what you...
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been...
What? Oh, Topaz is a gaslighter.
Performing ecological reconstruction, according to the intel provided by my friend, the success...
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
That's a...
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities to light.
Wait, 80%? I would take that.
That you know, ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Do it. Do it.
I understand.
Do it. 80%. That's pretty good. I like those odds.
May be. This contract is nothing more than a gamble.
She's gonna say no.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's co-op. I need some time to rally all the residents. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where.
It's not. They're not gonna hold a vote.
And if the IPC is still trying to take over them,
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the stay safe, everyone.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's not over. It's been almost 2 hours. I'm in so much pain. You know what? I was gonna say I'd rather play Outlast, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't play Outlast. I'm gonna be honest. But I would want to just skip through this and read the Spark Notes. Oh my god. Do people actually like the story? I think so. The lore intrigues me, but the exposition is so long. How many more actions do I gotta do?
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
2 hours of content? Exactly. What did we experience in 2 hours? Nothing. I got to simp for Topaz like for maybe 5 minutes, and that's about it. Hello. Meanwhile,
destination reached.
Wow, what do you look at? But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is...
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering...
You hurt your knee? That's not good. Well, hopefully you recover well. That doesn't sound fun at all.
Factory. It was right under... Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here?
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for active. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by...
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
StarCraft had side campaigns to showcase what the map editor could do at the time, but you needed to track down the Stukov campaign and add it to the proper folder. Oh wait, really? Wait, that's kind of interesting.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
It was released for N64 version. Wait, there's a 64 version? Yes. I didn't know it was on the N64. Wait, how do you even play that?
Countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion.
How do you play an RTS on a console?
Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron.
I guess you could. Your APM would be slower, I think, though.
Things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. A looming crisis can often lie...
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate, while my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours.
If only my... Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Okay.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence...
The IPC soldiers are well equipped.
Alright, see you later.
It would be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb? What is that?
I'll explain.
It's more an epilogue of the campaign to bring Stukov back into the story after Medicine had second thoughts about killing him off. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little over... Wait, I'm stuck here. I can't leave.
Look, down there. It's the IPC.
Keep noise to a minimum. It's time to deploy the
Oh boy, the automaton stealth bomb.
Are you ready? Use the... Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
I get to control the bomb? Wait, this is fun. Hold on. Press the attack button to trigger self-detonation. Okay. Use sprint to approach enemies. Wait, I'm like a drone. I love this part of Rainbow Six Siege. Let's go! Which is why Stukov is part of the swarm. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Isn't this
It's
just
a shame we had to resort to this method.
like actual warfare?
No choice.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the. Hopefully, the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective.
All right, here we go. Automaton
Ready?
stealth bomb.
Remember, try.
This is the most fun I've had all night. Wait, how do I sneak behind? Oh, shoot. Let's go. See, I'm actually quite good at this. To be fair, though, there were only 2 targets.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. This is the road that Topaz took.
Let's find her.
This time.
Okay. I think we might have to fight her. Let's go, let's go. Are you doing well? I'm doing okay. It's been mostly exposition, so I haven't actually done too much.
Are you all right? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions. Such a result would Topaz, from her perspective, while it...
Unlike.
Don't worry.
Alright, anyways. I don't think Svarog has anything meaningful to say. I've decided. Let's fight.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Time to fight? Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Do we know each other?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Is she famous? Wait, huh? Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting.
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract. Goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Wait, we stand for something?
Miss Himiko, sorry for interrupting, but this.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling me. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right.
It's time to fight. It's
However,
time. Let's throw hands.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
my superiors have granted me the approval I need.
She's gonna use force. Your vacation time has been approved.
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
Oh?
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
She's evil. No.
Kept secret to getting something over the line. Always be ready to turn the table.
Perfect. I can fix her. It's okay, guys. I can fix her. I'll fix you, Topaz. Wait, these animations are so good.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Oh my god, I'm fighting her with Topaz. This is Topaz on Topaz crime. I like how I finally get gameplay and I press the auto battle button. Let's auto battle this. Congrats, LB. She will straight up kill you? Yeah, now she's my ideal partner. Everything I could have ever wanted. Look at this. The game just plays itself. We're just watching one really long cutscene.
Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
This game is so crispy. Riveting gameplay, exactly. This is a really complicated way of collecting like cards. This is like the adult version of my Pokemon card collection. I'm just collecting anime characters in my little digital game. And then pressing the auto battle button. Wait, Topaz isn't even in here. You haven't seen this game before? I think it's pretty popular. It's from the same company that made Genshin Impact. Look at that. This is so riveting. I am feeling immense satisfaction watching my flashing lights. It's kind of like a slot machine. There's a lot of fan art, yeah. I think the community is better than Genshin's. But also there are still people that care a little too much about the game. Should I slow it down? I'll slow it down for this last bit. It's time. Oh my god. Seeing them attack at like normal speed is so weird.
A foregone conclusion. Here.
You can do this? Thank you, thank you.
No mercy. The fight is set. Make good the loss. Fail to send you.
He's so edgy, I love him.
Paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
I think that's where all the budget went.
This flower, bloom.
Unnecessary.
Okay, now it's a little too slow.
Eternal state.
Alright, I think we're getting close. He's almost dead. Die already. My favorite person? Thank you. I'm just a little streamer guy.
A blade knows no fear.
Wait! Oh! He one-shot Topaz! Impossible! Alright, we killed him. It's okay. We avenged Topaz. Isn't that considered friendly fire? Of all the ones to die? Exactly.
No wonder the Astral Express is so highly
We did win.
Finished warming up. Now it's my turn.
Wait, that was a warm-up.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Where does she come from?
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether
I would never do such a thing.
More important than this?
Oh, she's pissed.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe. It's because of this.
Oh my god, there's so much talking.
That I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened. I hope we can
just put us on a payment plan.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure.
Oh my god, are they in love?
I apologize for my behavior. I admire your determination. Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind.
I understand. That's why I've been taking... Members of the Express.
Do not in love.
Your help.
Now Kith. Yeah, they need a Kith now. Oh my god, am I free? Oh. Alright. Anyways, that was
What a
something.
business site. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes.
Oh, there's more dialogue? I can't skip it.
Put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Oh my god. Alright, cool. Anyways. I think that I'm done with Honkai for today. Jeez, that was rough. But hey, I'm one step closer to getting to current. So, before I wrap up today, I still want to do one thing that I think could be fun. That was a rough day game. Yeah, it's not rough, it was like I will probably end up skipping through a lot of the exposition and just read a summary somewhere. Because I feel like that's more effective, a more effective use of your time. Not like I've been bashing on this game the whole time, but I do enjoy the gameplay. Like I do enjoy the end game content. But yeah, I feel like, you know, it leaves a little bit to be desired sometimes. Which is why sometimes I get confused as to like why people hold MiHoYo in like such high regard. But you know, a game's a game and it's free. Can't really complain about that. All right. It's time. It's time. I don't think I've streamed Fortnite, guys. Wait, Eminem's in the shop. Wait. I'm worried. Is there like a streamer mode? There's a lot of like licensed music in this game. Streamer mode? Would it be under audio or would it be under gameplay? Advanced graphics. Settings? Combat, building, tutorial, game options. Wait, is there a streamer mode? Audio? Licensed audio, here we go. Mute others, mute all. Yeah, all right. We're gonna mute all licensed audio for this stream. Thank goodness. It just sucks that Hololive can't play their games on stream over some geopolitical stuff. Wait, really? Wait, that kind of sucks. All right. Anyways, I was checking out the shop. They got Slim Shady. Look at that. The Slim Shady bundle. Okay, Loki's kind of tough, though. See you later? All right, see you later. Why is he so tough? He's got the Rat Boy. What does that mean? Oh, is he Barnacle Boy? Oh, no, that's Robin. Who is Marshall Nevermore? Is that also Eminem? What? Why are there so many Eminem skins? Okay, no good skins. All right, I'm gonna play one match, and then we're gonna call it, because I really want to play Fortnite. Gotta switch game modes. Here we go. Ranked off. Yeah, we're not playing ranked. Are you kidding me? But this is like my skin. I have like all these other skins. Like I have the Pickle guy. I don't even know. I don't even know who Piccolo is. But somebody peer pressured me in my friend group to buy this because they wanted to have matching Dragon Ball Z skins. I'm like, I've never consumed any Dragon Ball merchandise or media. Before the Taiwan thing, Hololive could still play their games, but after the fallout with holding up of the CN wrench, PRC told all companies not to do any more stuff with Hololive. Oh, that kind of sucks. I guess they don't have the same arrangement with Niji, right? Because I've seen Niji stream some more games, I think. All right, I have these emotes. Hold on, I've got this. This is my favorite. Riding the little dinosaur. Also, where am I supposed to go? I have a quest. I gotta go to Wailing Woods. Piccolo is the antagonist turned protag. Oh, I didn't know that. Gohan's green dad? Who's Gohan? Guys, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. Oh, is he like Obi-Wan Kenobi? Is he like fulfill the same role in the story? All right. Oh, I forgot to take the bus. No, I pressed space. To be fair though, I also don't really know much about the Star Wars franchise. So maybe I just don't know anything. See guys, I'm not lying. I'm just a little dumb. And that's okay. It's okay to be dumb sometimes. Alright. Just wait. Watch me. I'm gonna be Itadori. I'm gonna be... Alright. I'm gonna be... If I get first place, I'll play another one. If I get a victory royale, which is not very likely, I'll do another one. Gohan is Goku's son named after his mentor of the same name. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, that's kind of cool. Is the meme of like Dragon Ball characters charging up their attacks for 4 episodes real? And is there a way to like consume Dragon Ball without watching 4 episodes of charge up attacks? Hey Diggs, how's it going? We're getting our Fortnite on. Because low-key Honkai was getting kind of boring. Well, it's not that it was boring, but it was just really dragging its feet. Because I feel like if it was more condensed, I would enjoy it more. Just read the manga to skip through all the consumption of time. Yeah, I feel like I need to do the same thing with One Piece. But I'm watching One Piece, which is supposed to be like a shortened version of One Piece. I don't know how much time I'll actually save with One Piece, but I'm trying to watch that. And also, I've been watching a lot of like live action shows lately. I've been watching Peaky Blinders. I'm on season 6 already. I'm almost done with Peaky Blinders. It's been like a week. I don't want the double. Okay, I'm gonna keep the duels. Going Super Saiyan takes up less time. It eats up 1 to 2 panels. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I have to hit weak points. I have to hit 10 weak points. Okay, this is easy. All right, I just need to do 7 more. All right, now we need to find a vehicle. Wait, where are the people at? I need to go where the fighting is. Should we go to risky? That sounds risky. Let's go to lonely. I'm feeling lonely. I don't know how that... What's that song? Is that New Jeans? I don't know who's saying that. Oh, no, that's, what's it called? 50-50. That's the Cupid song. I think I've been consuming a little too much TikTok. I need to consume. See, this is way more riveting. There's so much fewer. Is that how you say that? There's fewer. There's not so much fewer. There's fewer. No, it's not fewer. There's less. I'm struggling to grammar. There's less exposition in this game. Guys, I swear to God, Honkai Star Rail like took my last brain cell and beat it to a pulp. All right, I'm at lonely. Now I get to hit the Gwitty. Wait, this place isn't looted. Or there's still a drone up here. You guys are gonna see my cracked aim, as in my aim is really bad and it's kind of embarrassing, which is why I don't really stream shooters. But the time has come for you to witness your gamer. I am now your gamer. Hold on, wait. Ammo, there's a chest up here. It's like a giant, or it's a very elaborate like scavenger hunt looking for chests. All right, nothing of use here. I'm trying to see if I can get into a fight pretty early on. There's a care package. I think that might be a good opportunity to get into a tussle. Do the tussle. Oh my God, I'm getting shot at. Oh shoot. Oh my God, we both suck. What the heck? They missed like all their shots. I also missed all my shots. We were one and the same. We shared a single brain cell in that one moment. We were kindred spirits dancing alone in the forest. If it was a normal person, it might have been a bot. If it was a normal person, I would have died for sure. All right, let's do this. Yeah, let me switch my items around. Oh no, wait, I forgot that I was going for the supply drop. Alright. At least I got a kill under my belt. I did good. I was just checking my quests. Wait. What the? This is like a whole nother... Guys? You didn't invite me to this party. I stole your kill. Oh my god! Who's shot an RPG at me? Oh no! Wait, they had a legendary weapon. That's cheating. It's okay. Well, I'm glad I got... I got my game in. This is why I like Fortnite. It's so exhilarating. Wait, does Fortnite let you do open lobbies? I might try to do open lobbies someday. Once I get good. I gotta get good first though. Alrighty. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today. It was a little bit of a interesting experience, but also I wasn't really planning on streaming today, so I figured if I was gonna play Honkai and try to get through story, why not stream it, right? Now I know. I'm probably never gonna stream Honkai Story again. But I'll probably do like the endgame content, because I think that's actually fun. Because there's a lot of strategy that goes into it. Building your team comps and fighting the rotating dungeons. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. It means a lot. I think there's a good chance I'm streaming tomorrow. Pokemon Snap for sure. Obviously, I get very excited about Pokemon Snap, so like I have to I have to temper my expectations before going into it, because like I don't want to you know how when dogs get excited, like you have a little Chihuahua, they get too excited, they start peeing. I don't want that to be me. But Pokemon Snap gets me really excited. But anyways, that's a really bad analogy, but that's what it is. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna wrap up stream. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your evening. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody today, since it's just a chill day. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and if not, we'll see you next Monday for some meal prep. I will tell you, I've been sticking to my meal prep, and it's been really good. I'm in a 500 calorie deficit. I'm already losing weight, which means before you know it, I'm gonna start losing my gains too. I'm gonna be so sad to see my gains go, but I have to do it. I gotta cut. But yeah, with that, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.